Welcome to Factorio Megabase-In-A-Book. We are continuing. You have this glorious base, and between sessions, well, a few things has happened, and yeah, thank you for the comments and support on this series. I'm really enjoying it, and it looks like at least the people commenting are also thoroughly enjoying it. There was a little bit of a typical me thing. I had deleted this one at the sometime when clearing up belts, and that had sort of shut down half of my production of rocket fuel, and that what means that the rocket fuel is now at this point only slowly catching up. So at the last episode we built the batteries. We have that down here. The batteries are a bit interesting. See, they have this little quirk that they require 1300 sulfuric acid per second, and this one is not producing enough. It's only producing, in the best of cases, 1100. So this, all of the sulfuric acid is actually going down here, and even then it's probably not even keeping up. What you can then see is that the buffer here for batteries is going to be absolutely insane. I could limit it. This needs to go to 9.6, so it's still like 3000 times a lot of boxes. So here it comes. This is going to be a problem because with only one of these I cannot support this production. Generally you can see it's kind of running out-ish. And then when this one runs out, because this is further away, they will just not be getting anything. So what we want to do though is in the beginning just start making an extra one of these here. Why did I do that? Don't think. I just want to make this one. Now the reason why this is a bit complicated is because I cannot build there. That's the problem, is the cannot build there is this part. I don't have all of what it takes for, let's see, how many, lots of pipes, but the main thing is 5 plus 24. So I need to have 5 plus 24. We'll call it 25, and then we have some of these. Do we have enough pipes and stuff? Yes, we do. All right, so I am going to first send my buildertrons. They are here. I will send those out to start building this one. And then I have to go there myself to top up the rest with the remaining things I am missing. Oh, there we go. By the way, I've changed this one. So now the exit condition is when either of these are empty, it should leave. But it will not go in here until it actually can fill up. So that is going to be the thing. But what do we want to do today? We'll just get this started, and then we're going to go over and make some dedicated solar panels, because we definitely need more solar panels for our build. Basically, we want to fill all of this up with solar panels, and it's going to be taking a bit of time. Also, other things we want to do. This one is, let's have a look at it. It's just not really getting enough. You can see it's just lacking on ammo. So I'm going to wait for this one to get more ammo. Once it gets more ammo, I'm going to send it down here to clear some stuff down here, because it's not really great down there. Also, might want to clear a bit down here because our pollution range is starting to reach outside the base, because we are actually having our entire little mega base here working. Oh, I actually got here before the spidertrons. Oh, that does not look good. Yeah, the spidertrons are super slow. They're more of a mass production thing than anything. Why is things not working? I don't know. Oh, maybe that's actually going to be a problem. Ooh, that's probably going to be a problem, isn't it? It absolutely is. I forgot that. Then here, well, let's talk a bit about what else we want to do. This one, you can see here, this is running out of blue. I mean, at this point, we still have, like, no, 1.4 blue. That is not enough. So I need this one to come back here and pick up the next load. The next load is really far away. And this one is not doing so hot. So what I propose to do, what I'm going to do, or what I have done, like, generally, is go in here, remove the limit so it goes to 0. That means this one is not going to request for a bit. And that means when I'm getting up here, let's see, that one is just slowly filling up. Once this one fills up to 100, it's 98, 99, and 100. Well, now it will go up there instead. And as that happens, I can re-enable this one, because then the next one will go in there. Great. Do we have all the things built here that we need? Yes, we do. And then I can do the stuff that can't really be done in any other way. That one. And try placing it again. And we now have the water coming in. And we're going over here to all the things that are missing. Somehow some things are missing in terms of... That's weird. Why is that not keeping up? That one goes in here. Where's the power? The power is that one. This one should get the power. Okay, now everything is getting the power. It's looking good. The one thing that isn't working though is a few of the fuels. So let's go get those. What I'm going to do in the meantime, I am going to take this down here. And what I want, what I don't have and what I should have is this one. Oh, how did that not work? How did that get misplaced? I thought I was careful about this. Here? Of course. We'll do it the old school way here. Because I want this to be double lines. There, good, double lines. And that will go 2 here. And then 2 there. And then go all the way back afterwards. Back up there to where it needs. Alright, that is looking okay. I am going to head back with this one to get just the last bits that I need. Unfortunately, that's going to be... Yeah, so that is just means that we need a few of these. And once we have those, we can start making our solar panel build. That's out here, not solar cells, solar panels. So let's get down to this one and build that. And now we have built the other one here. This is done. This has taken everything. And we are just pouring in more oil. The one thing, though, I might want to consider is getting an extra one of these. So let us jump back to this and copy it while we can. There you go, while standing still. And get trains. Good. And then I just need to put it... Well, I'm going to put it there. Well, that did not work the way I wanted it. I thought I could build it like this. Okay. And I'll get you to that one. Yes, it's now destination full. That's not a big surprise. And I will hitch a ride from here to build our new location that we want to build. I want to build it at this location. So, well, what is it we want to build? I can just start building it because I know that I have already done a masterclass for this. As always, we always have a masterclass for just about anything we want. And this is the batteries. This is the batteries. Oh, that is, I guess, the solar panels. This is going to be an awful lot of solar panels. I don't know exactly where it's going to be, but it's going to be something like this, and definitely not taking it out here. This will be the design, and we're going to be having 3 lanes in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 copper, 1 steel, 1 iron, and 1 batteries. This is what we actually need the batteries for. So that's going to be the next little challenge here. And let's go here. Right, what are the things that we want? How do we want to build this? I think we want, well, we're going to have a bit of a problem because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inbound. This one has 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to start using this one as template. And I know that you're yelling at me for not having like consistency in terms of templates, but they're all just slightly different. And until they stop being slightly different, then I'm not going to have like a single template that's going to work for everything. There, and yeah, I'm going to take you in. This one though, don't think that's going to be completely correct. This is definitely not going to be here. This is going to be there, and then, oops. That's good. And then I will get, that's 5 inbound. And then we have another little interesting conundrum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inbound. Where's my outbound? That means the outbound has to be on this belt. Yeah, that can be done. Because this train is going to be occupied so damn rarely that it doesn't really matter. This part is also going to be the same, right? Standard, standard, standard. And let's take the top one here. It looks good. Looks nice and crisp. It does not look nice and crisp at all. That one. There. And we have a bit of just random stuff down here. Will then be the iron part. Okay, I think this is a good design to use as template. Let's do this part and just take all of this. Oops. Yeah, all of this out. There. I think this is going to be the template we want. And by the way, what is also super important is to make sure that we do not actually request things in here yet, because that would be bad. I'm going to get you in. And I'm going to cut that. Okay. Well, I guess you're... I guess you're not coming in. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's build the stations first. There, and those are all inbound stations. Oh, okay, this is not working, this is not working. This is actually really nice, I think. And is that... Oh, it's just exact. Of course it's exactly, because it's the same loop as that one. All right, we're going to get one more. That will be an output. What do we have of interesting outputs? This is probably going to be the most realistic output we have. One that's closest to what we want. So that's also good. I really don't want to put this one in yet. Right, so that's actually everything. The good thing about this will be the greens, and this will then be, what is the next one? Copper. Wow, it's gloomy. Also, we need... Also, we have over on this one some lights. What else do we think we're missing? Like a lot of random things here. Nope, I think that everything else is good. Also, yeah. Alright, so we just need this one to get in. It's actually incredible how quick we use all of this up. Fly out. No, they're not flying out yet. Right, let's set the values for these. That will be, the second one is going to be copper. So let's set this to copper. We definitely have that already here. Oh, no double clicky here. And the next one is the steel. Green, copper, steel. Also have that. And the next one will be the iron part. And the last one will be the new one, the batteries that we don't have yet, because we have nothing that requests batteries, and that will just destroy our stockpile of batteries. And the last one out here will now have a different icon. It'll again be like a combined. It'll be solar panels and accumulators, and everyone will be happy. We'll have to find another way of doing this. Don't think this is going to be how it is. But all of this looks really nice. The one thing we have missing is here. I am super happy about this. Super happy about what this looks like. I would like to build this and then go over. Oh, you know what? That's actually way easier. I just disable this, so now I'm gonna let my overflow up here. So let's see how we want to do this, and we can now do this 1, 2, and 3. That looks good. This is definitely needs to go down, so that's yeah, something. I'll have, since there's only going to be one belt out, then let's do it like this. There, there, and there. And I think the most logical part is the first one just goes straight up. You're just gone. I don't want to use another bouncer. Oh, let's try to be consistent about having like one space between them. I think it just looks better. I don't know if I mean that. Oh, damn it. Then let's do that one. Because then there's room for all of it. Yeah. And the final one. Still not that. And then the whole thing here has to be moved down so that it fits a bit better. With exactly as close as this one can get. How close can we make this? We can actually make it. Oh, it's now going to be the steel one that goes in here. That's going to be the limiting factor. Let's put it here. Let's put it here, because then that connects. Yeah. And our roboports are only very, very slowly catching up. It takes forever to get that. Here. Here. Yes. Is that even correct? It doesn't seem correct. No, it's probably more like this. Yep. And enable, right? This goes back. Let's remove this part because that's definitely not working. And I will definitely also find some other pattern for this, which I will find and enable. Can I get my spidertrons down here? There we go. They will help with the build of this part. Now, how much will this build? I have no idea. We'll just find out. Now, another question about where do we get the power from then? I get the power from here, I guess. Yeah, everything here is powered. What about the roboports? The roboports are not good. Can we make do with one only if we did that, which I cannot do. So, that's one, and the other one will be here. And we might as well just take the other things just like that. Power poles, power poles, power pole, and power pole. There you go. That is looking good. What is the next thing? Do we have anything else over here? This one should be working. And what are you at? You're at 28. What's going wrong? Oh, what? No. Why are you not working? Oh, because this one is still filling up. So as long as this one's filling up, then there's only like a limited amount that goes in here. I get it. I get it. I get it. This one though is 99% and then it's 100. Okay, so currently it's only basically like one of them that's working. What about here? Is this is at 9.1. Is this run out? No, it's not run out, but it's just also not great. We have 3,000 here. I like it. I like it. What I need to do is now a return here. I think the return is going to be something like here. I'll do this. Nope. Yes. And filter here. Should be fine. That one. Yeah. I don't know, it just feels wrong to do it this way. I think this is just looking better. And then And that goes up, and then we can take out everything else. How about this? What are you not wait? Oh, you don't have that. Okay. Then go back. So I hope I have a few. Yes, I do. All right. This build is now completed. It looks like it's... Yeah, it's not working. They're not quite working. There was something weird. There. Yes, of course the middle one is the outbound. So it comes out half on one side, half on the other side. This one... What the hell did I do here? That does not look good. There, there, and there. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, so I like this one. And what I'm gonna do though is I am going to make sure before we do anything else that it is congested. There you go. This is for anyone who's forgot how it was done. It is solar. You middle click, and then you can then copy paste with shift right click, shift left click to respectively copy and paste. And I know I'm building this at equal ratio, and that's just the way it is. I think I prefer building it at even ratio. There, copy, paste, paste, paste. That's all good. You can take that one so I don't get to see this. That should work. The one thing that isn't working is this one. This one just doesn't make any sense to me. What I need to do here is quite different from the other ones. Basically, I'm going to get here. How much can we have in each of these locations? When it has enough to fill up a train, how much can I put here? There's this is 500 plus 500, so it's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4,000. So if I have that one is greater than or equal to 4,000, that means I can get, then I output one green signal. No, actually I'm going to send an L out. L, yes. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to send a green signal out. There. And the other one will just go the other thing here. So now, if either of them are 4,000, it'll send a green signal. And then I want to do another one of these. That will basically say, if I get 2 green signals, if there are 2 of these, that means both of them are true. Then I'm going to send one L out. Does that make sense? Basically, what I'm saying here is, if I have 4,000 solar panels, then just give a thumbs up on the solar panels. If I have 4,000 on accumulators, give a thumbs up to accumulators. If I have 2 thumbs up, then request a train. There. That should be good. That one that will go until full, because it will be able to go full. And I think it's now time for me to send this train home. Go back and patch up the last bit here. There. Now everything is coming in. And we should be seeing the whole thing switch on by itself over time. Unfortunately, this is going to be the sad part. Why is this one not coming? Oh, because this one doesn't have the requested train yet. It will be there until empty. Oh dear, now we were just doing so great on the stockpile here. Up to 400,000. Ah, still missing 1,000 more. Yeah. It's good. It's good. And we are starting to see if things work. We're good. I don't dare move. Maybe I should move over here just to make sure that we see it. The green comes in here. That's not going to be even, but that doesn't matter. It'll even out eventually. Because it's a good balancer. All the things are coming in. And that one's coming in. Steel's coming in now as well. And then, oh, one thing though is not correct. It's probably this one. Yep, this is not correct. 72 and 32. Copy, paste. Let me just run in front of these trains because that's what we want. This is not correct though. This will have to be 64. And I should probably set this up to more, but I really don't want 140. Oh, I'd do it. I'd do it. It's such a giant stockpile. Let's see, is it working? Now we're getting some of these, and first we're getting a lot of... Okay, they are only going in on one side, so that's good. And this one is slowly filling up. Great, that works. And we have more stuff inbound. Right, so what we have now is a lot of solar panels. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to set this one to... Let's see if they are more happy. More happy. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. I'm going to send these down here for just some reconnaissance. Or some... Not really reconnaissance, just yeah, some cleaning. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm going to hit you right on you on the way back. There. Look at this one. This is great. What I need now is when this is full, it needs to go back to the home base. And at the home base, I'll need to do an unloader up here. And then we can start doing actually what we wanted to do. That was, let's see. I am going to remove this. Generic blueprints, solar panels, solar city. I'm going to take this and do a little copy of this. And go into here. Put it in here because we're going to need it. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we did not have any lights on this. There, solar power, good. And then we can do, and that's how we're generally going to do it. What we also have is this one coming in, and I could use my Buildertron and have it sort of go up and down, but I could also go, oh yeah, didn't we have one of these? Did I forget to put it in? I think I did. I know we had one that had... Huh. Where is the one that had the stuff underneath? Items on the bus. This is like the old one. I think it should be here. Why is it not here? There we go. That's the one. I'm going to put you up there. Nope. I'm going to put that here. Here. Okay. That's definitely not what I wanted. Okay. So we are now getting super strained on all of this. Let's see. What is the power here? This logistics. Great. I'm going to go out. Good thing it didn't run out. I will get one location where we bring the trains in. Once we get the trains in, we can actually replace or... Yeah, well, we can replace the one in here because I don't want to make... Do I want to make it? I don't know if I want to make it. Like this one. Do I want to make it here, or is that just like a temporary thing until we get the other one built? I don't know. But what is more important is getting it up here with another unloader. We should have like a simple unloader. Okay, I guess that's also a simple unloader. We'll take this and put it here. And then make sure that this has... this is a something else. Something else. There, first I'll do that so there's nothing coming in by accident. Then we're going to be saying that unloading and unloading. And then we'll have to find a way to do this. I think this might actually be a pretty good way to do this as well. And this one. Yeah. And I will also try to, at this point, this is a weird thing I'm doing. Close it. Close it. There. We simply don't want to get anything in here anymore. That's a silly way of doing it because that's going to confuse myself. I think it's much better to actually just remove it somehow. Like remove this one. Inbound. Inbound. There. Because I still need it. I still need it for the rocket launching. So let's keep this one for rocket launching and the other one for anything else. That's good. That's good. Yeah, okay, they're already gone. Cool. So we've immediately used everything we can imagine. And hopefully we'll get this. Oh, that's odd. Why is this one not coming? Oh, because there are a few other things going on in the base at this point. I can't stand to look at this. Like, this kind of implies that there's actually going to be a stacker here, and that's just not the case. Take this out. Here. And I'm also going to take it out on this side because it just looks so stupid that I have that. And on the other side. And then basically what we do now is we wait for the train to come in. Is it? Well, we're going to check it to see if it actually works down here. Is it working? All of these belts are full. Yes. And they're flowing out here, and we're getting something in here. This is at 3,000 and 2,900. That is excellent. Maybe the reason why maybe the reason why the accumulators are faster is because this one probably can't even keep up. It has 75,000. Huh. That doesn't seem like the right number. Oh, this is definitely not correct. This one needs to be 144, and this needs to be 64. There. That's why it wasn't set up correctly. There. Oh, did I just do something what did I do? That was not the one, but at least it was still correct. Okay, let me see this. Paste, yes. There, this is good. This is 72, 72, 72. And for the final one, this one is 144. Yes. How much we got? Whew, enough. All right, we're going to get one more green in here because that's going to be needed. This will be filling up soon. Then I am going to get to that one until... is it empty? Is it empty? I think we want to do like item count at item count. No. Item count, yeah. So this will be either this one is 0 or that one is 0. So if I go there and unload and one of them turn to 0, then it will go. Set there. Full inventory. Interesting why it doesn't say full inventory. Oh, because it's not getting there yet. It's not. It might be parked here, but oh, this is really bad. I can't do that. I have to do it this way until it's full. And it will be full very soon. What I need to do then is set up this parameter here and make sure that we do not like this. This is going to be a different number. This will be... Do I want to always unload it, or do I want to have a limit on it? And let's have... Huh. I don't want to limit... Okay, this one is less than 4,000. Let's say 4,000 is a good number, because that's kind of... Okay, there. Yes. And these three will then be accumulators. Okay, and then that one will be also not great. Here, less than 4,000. And that one, less than 4,000. And I am aware that this will allow this to actually hit 2, but it doesn't matter since I only have one train. Let's try the train now. It looks like it's full. Get in there. Okay, get in there. We're gonna follow the train because this will be our indication of whether it works or not. And this is basically a way for us to control how much of a resources we keep spending on this, because we will be continuously using this, and that means our base right now, our Megabase is only really doing two things before we even get started on making science. And those two things are, well, solar cells, solar panels, and accumulators as we do now, plus modules, because those are the things that we're going to need a constant supply of in order to keep building our base. And from here on, then we can get started on working towards more of the science part. And let's see if this works. Now I can go out of map view. I can see that's kind of not great. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna do this in a different way that's gonna be even cooler, I think. There. And now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna set filter. That's the best, that's the coolest part. Set filter for all of these, and the filter will be, what will it be? It will be 4,000 minus what is in there already. Okay, this is I'm making things way more complicated than it has to be. Sorry, but I thought this was fun. I think this is fun. So basically what I'm saying is, hey, do you have 4,000? Or is that minus 4,000? Minus 4,000? Yes. Nope. 4,000. Okay. And if I do this one, then they will all have the priority for one or the other. But what I actually want to get is, I want to get from here. Ooh. And that needs to go into take that one inbound, multiply by -1, and then I'll put it like this. I'm not 100% on what I'm doing here, so if you're at all capable of any kind of programming stuff, you might be like shaking your head at this. Alright, let's see. What does it actually do? I'm going to be taking that one here. Just to see. Okay, so this one is minus. Huh. Why is it minus? Why is it minus? What is the value of accumulators? Oh, because I have one. Okay, so definitely not unloading this. And see, I don't like the fact that... Oh, right. Yes. Okay, so... This is actually correct, because once I multiply or add these two together, you can see here. Now there's both a positive number for both of them. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that there was a positive number for both. There. That one goes up there, there, and there. And I'm not sure this is actually correct. And time passed. That one. No. How do I do this in a correct manner? End. These are not... That's not where the end goes. Huh. I can't do one of these, and that one has to be true. Don't like this. Then I'm going to do that and end on this. That's not going to work. Why are we not here? And you can see here, if this drops to a negative number so that I have more than 4,000 in my stockpile here, then it won't unload. I like it. Yeah, I like it. And you are now want to head back, although you can't, because it is not quite ready. How far are we from ready? Oh, 3.5, 3.1. Okay. So this one just needs to keep going. I need to keep spamming this. And what also has to happen is what could be a good idea to have is this one. The reason is now I expand my Roboport network. That means I can then expand my landfill area so that when I'm done with this, I can go, oh, look at that. We are certainly not getting enough. That's just one more thing that is super important. My hub is just absolutely not keeping up with the insane amount of power poles that I suddenly start demanding. Okay, that's an interesting little conundrum here. Yeah, and well, that's pretty simple, isn't it? This is looking good. It's gonna get shot over here. It's still obviously going to be this one that's stalling. I'm hoping that, yes, as this stalls, more will be thrown the other way. And this one is going to keep up better. Yes, it's definitely keeping closer to keeping up. It's not quite, but I think that in the grand scheme of things, we're probably fine. I'm going to do this and take filter here and do, what would be a good number, like 1000 maybe? Probably. Yes, get 1000. That'll help for what we need. And look at all of the stuff that's going on here. Look at that. Landfill is being taken. Landfill is being taken. Out here, we are going to scale up. And it looks absolutely wonderful. So what we're doing now is, this is basically, we built a lot of things outside. We've taken these things and bring them back to our base. So we sort of relieve the pressure on the standard base, or the starter base we can call it now. And then we've started making two things externally that will need a hell of a lot of resources, and also very varied resources. So we have a constant production here of modules that will just get us, what is that? It's almost at the 4,000 that I want for each. Once those 4,000 are here, then the train will come back in and do another supply run. This will eventually stall, but it's going to take quite a while. And down here, oh, we are actually already getting another one here. That is great to see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see how that works when it comes in. If you have some feedback on the circuit condition I set up in the main base for the unloading this one, or the loading of this one, then I can't, not because of you, just because of myself, I just cannot understand things that are circuit networks being explained in comment sections. So if you want to help, and if you think I made a mistake and do something, I'm a blueprint of what you think it should be in my Discord would be the best way to share it, because like, oh, the wire, the thing, and then a combinator and a value and greater than and bit shift, and I just don't get it. So it's really difficult to explain stuff like that in comment sections. I think it works.
Oh dear.
What's the problem with one of my locomotives? Ha! Where are you going actually? Huh? How is that a thing? It's a thing because I forgot a little thing here. Like building. I forgot this exact thing. Up at here. Well, we have it now in a while. And then I'll of course go out and fix it, but that's not something I'm going to do right now, obviously. And going up here, this is our artillery one. This is our module one that's waiting for it to go out. Let's have a look. Down here, this should be really close, but not something that's going to happen right now. Still a couple of hundred more. Up here for this. Yeah, that sucks. Why are we not unloading? This is 4,000. This is negative. Why is it negative? Is it negative because 4.8 to 8? Oh, it's correct. It's not unloading because, oh, it actually is wonderfully awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. So this train has sort of stalled for a bit. I'm not sure if one of these should be going here. I think this is actually correct. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. I love it. Let's put some things out here and then see how that behaves with this regard. And how much we got here? We have 3,400. And they, like, every time one of these gets picked up, looking good. And the train here is now it's set to destination full, so it's really wants to go back here and fill up, but it can't, of course, yet, because it's only halfway there. You will now start seeing the discrepancy between the accumulators and the solar panels, and that's intentional. Well, it's not intentional, but it's expected. And right now, it'll basically be driving based on the availability of solar panels, not accumulators. So right now, the accumulators that are stuck in here, it doesn't matter. Even though we are consuming something here, let's have a look at what the value is. I still have too much. No, actually I could deliver this. But nothing is going to happen anyway until I get more solar panels produced. Right? These are all going out. And until this gets more solar panels, nothing happens. But it's getting there. It's getting there, right? And soon we'll see that the accumulators will be just generally stalled and the solar panels will be working continuously. And I like it. It makes a lot of sense. That one goes in, so we can get the last bit and then stamp down the solar panels as the next iteration. And that's basically how we're going to be expanding out here, just continuously, also on this side, which is started here because it was closer to that side. But then basically, like, if we go 3 lines here, then we go 3 lines there. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, and so on and so forth. Let's have a look, because I'm sure some of you are interested in what is actually the amount of being done here. If we look at 1 hour, then it was 1 gigawatt, and if we look at now, then it's 1.4 gigawatts. So clearly, hey, it's definitely an improvement. But if the whole base is taking 6 gigawatt, whoa, that's close. It is in the last second we get this. That is so typical of me, isn't it? That's wonderful. And we might actually be satisfaction. What is the problem here? Oh, no, the accumulators are kicking in. Okay, good. Accumulators are kicking in because this is so amazing. Look at that. This is like the first time I ever built a good, perfect transition. And I'm just getting the solar panels and the accumulators, and they're now helping out because 6.4 is more than what we can get from the steam turbines. I can give 5.8. And then that means the accumulators are working. They'll slowly go down. They will not run out because the solar is already now picking back up. That is absolutely glorious. And we should see the accumulators stop charging very soon as this goes up. And you will see this one just gradually go up and up and up and up and up. It's going to take quite a while, but it will be one of those things that we do continuously in this base. Let's have a look. I'm going to take one more glance at this and see if we're close. We should be kind of close. Let's wait until that is so we can see one more iteration, and then we'll be done for today. And now our little train is leaving because we have 4,000 at our location here. This has just reached 4,000 solar panels, and we will now see one more iteration. As we do that, let me take this opportunity to thank the people who are supporting the channel and just following along. I really appreciate that you are liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing. Thank you very much, but particular thanks has to go out to the Patreon supporters who are supporting the channel and continuing the work, or allowing me to continue the work I do here. As you might have noticed, or maybe not have noticed, every one of these episodes is sponsored by a Templar of the Path. That means this series will continue as long as there are Templars of the Path supporting the channel. And that's kind of my end goal for this one, because Megabase series can just go on and on and on and on and on forever. There's no clear target of when you're done, but that will be like my target is when I have run out of Templars of the Path, then this series will wrap up, and then maybe we'll do something else. Who knows? Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. We can see that this is absolutely working. We filled up another train. And we just want to see that this is unloading correctly with our circuit logic. I'm always a bit unsure when I build circuit logic. So let's enjoy the ride here back to our base. And as we see, this has also been done. What I need to do is like, look how easy it gets now. Look how easy it gets. And this also includes, yes, it does include that. So we are pushing it back with radars as well, so we can keep seeing where we are expanding to. Let's have a look. They are going in, and I want to see this condition before we go in. The condition here is now 2.5 and 5.6. So go out. And I want to monitor this so we see how much. Anyway, I might mess around with it, and that's definitely a good place to end. It's working, but it's not. It might need a bit of fine-tuning. So thank you very much for watching. I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care, and as always, stay effective.